Now, we have a live look right now at the construction happening on 196 that Kevin mentioned. The eastbound bridge over the Grand River is closed. You can see the construction, some of the construction there because of the dark. It's not quite as clear to see. Now, the freeway is closed at this point since Friday night and will be closed for some time. To talk details about that, we have John Richard from the Michigan Department of Transportation Grand Region. Good morning, John. Thanks for getting up early.
Good morning, Rob. How are you?
I am good. Now tell us what work is actually being done on this bridge.
Well, the entire bridge deck is being removed, just like we did on westbound a couple of years ago. So it's right over the Grand River, so there's a lot of environmental issues we have to deal with. But yeah, that entire bridge deck will be replaced, and that's the original bridge deck. So this will be probably mid-July before that's back open. So right now it's closed, and we're routing traffic up northbound to eastbound 96.
So why close the freeway instead of lane closures that might be less disruptive?
Well, we'll get it done a lot faster, and there's a lot more work coming up between Fuller and Maryland, as you well know. So removing and replacing this bridge deck as quickly as we can will be better for everybody, because once that is done in July, we can open up a lane on eastbound 196 to get traffic flowing there again, and then move the focus further to the east between Fuller and Maryland.
And what is the detour for people who want to drive right through Grand Rapids past downtown?
Through Grand Rapids past downtown, we're rerouting traffic up northbound 131 to eastbound 96 like we have the past couple of years. And if you want to access eastbound 196, the first access point is that Ottawa on-ramp just north of Michigan Street. So that's the first access point to eastbound 196 after the closure on the east side of 131.
So that's the route that anybody would take going past downtown Grand Rapids, getting on board at Ionia, really. And so I suppose we could get off at Lane and go down Bridge Street. Would that be a good idea, or do you want them to say go south and get off at Pearl?
Well, if you catch it early enough, you can take eastbound M6, you can take 28th Street, you can get off at Market, you can get off at Lane. I mean, there are many choices. Of course, it's going to be a little bit slower when you get those local streets, but I think, the fastest, unless it's jammed up, of course, and I'm looking on Google Maps, as you know I always do, Rob. It looks like it's flowing pretty good right now, but it's pretty early. So I think, the best bet would be to take that designated detour north on 131 to eastbound 96. That should be the fastest route, but of course, you can always go through. There's many, many ways to take through downtown once you get off at Market or Lane, or you can take northbound 131, or southbound 131 as well as northbound to continue on your way as well.
Well, I was downtown yesterday, and I noticed that there were long waits, even on a Sunday in downtown Grand Rapids, at the bottom of the Pearl Street ramp with the lights, and extra, people going south, getting right off at Pearl, and going through downtown and probably picking up eastbound 196 from there. Say, John,
I know a lot of folks are sending.
Sorry, what was that?
I was just saying a lot of folks are sending people downtown to Spectrum for those vaccination shots too. So that Pearl ramp is seeing a lot of extra traffic because of that eastbound 196 closure for sure.
That would explain that.